Tomorrow's entrepreneurs, welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Cole Hussart. Today I got with me the two guys on the screen, GioBanz and Reemz. We've been looking forward to this one for a long time, and before you guys see it, we got a unreleased song like always. Enjoy, guys.
Sippin' on rack and focus. Fuck the other side, they don't know us. Walking down the block, stay pulled up. Can't see the time, it's frozen. Boy, start till got me a roll shot. Roll 3-5 to the face, can't focus. Shot game range, she don't know none. Count that 10 with a ball like the rose on. Broken man, bought us a rock. The same way you talking up, you can get popped for real. I put my drip like a Madra. Vichy, my body ain't Gucci, my socks for real. Head to the bank for the laughter. I hear the chatter, like to talk for real. I know that shit don't matter. Leaving my bladder, sipping on water for real.
Go get a bag and I feel it with money. These niggas know that I ain't broke, that's for certain. Swerving, I'm in the Lamborghini and I'm skirting. Birkin, I can't help it with a purchase.
Alright, Tomorrow's Entrepreneurs. Most anticipated podcast of 2021.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Reemz and GioBanz. We've been looking forward to this one for a while. We've been talking about it for time.
Show.
Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, Chris? We had Frankie on, so, you know.
I go by Reemz. I live in Toronto. But yeah, no, I make music. Dropped my first song, I don't know, maybe like 3-4 years ago.
All types?
All types.
Yes, sir.
Did pretty well, you know, so it kept moving on, kept running it, yeah.
Yes, sir. So you guys met in high school, right?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
had gym class together.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's how you guys first met?
In grade 9, yeah.
He wasn't even rapping though. I was rapping, but he was.
Oh, so you were rapping, and
Yeah.
you kind of helped him get into it a little bit? Like, were you guys friends? You guys talk about it, or like?
Yeah, no, I would play him like my unreleased shit, because he was mad into like the rap scene, but he wasn't rapping yet. He just like liked rap. We were like had good like connections with like music we listened to, and then he was like, yo, I like music, like I'm gonna try to go to like this guy, because the next boy had the link up for the studio, so he's like, yo, I'm gonna go record a song. And then he went to record a song and he made it and whatever, and we just popped off from there, to be honest.
Cool. So tell me how you started though, because we know Frankie's story. Tell me how you started, like got into it like in the first little bit.
Yeah, nah, I always liked to do music, but I was just mad like shy and like nervous, you know, obviously like I was mad young. But my mom does music too, like she she writes for people. Yeah, it's dope still. She writes for people, yeah, whatever. And then I went on like vacation, and they had like, you know when you go to like a vacation, like a resort, and they have like karaoke, whatever. So my mom was like, yo, like do karaoke. I was mad shy. I was like, you know, whatever, like I'm never gonna see these people again, you know, I'm on vacation, I'm on a resort. So I did like Michael Jackson or some shit, and it was dope. Like I fucked up the feeling, because I did well for show, but it was just like sick, whatever. So I was like, yo, I messed with it, and then I ended up playing I also played basketball though. Yo, by the way, the podcast, I literally used to play soccer with this guy. Crazy. Just had to let them know that. But whatever, I played basketball too, and the guy, my boy on the squad, shout him out, his name's Wizard. Anyway, we and him were just mad close. He was like, yo, just come chill at my crib one day. So I go, and he had like a studio, whole setup. I was like, whoa, you do music? I didn't even know that. He was like, yeah, I don't really rap like that. I just engineer, like I get money for it. I was like, yeah, this is dope, like, you know. And he was like, yo, you should try something like for jokes. I was like, bet, this is why I never did auto-tune, none of that. Whatever, I didn't even know I knew what auto-tune was, but I didn't know like the potential of like how sick it sounds. So whatever, so I hit auto-tune, and the song sounded dope. So I was like, yo, this is sick. And then every time I would just go to the crib, we started making music.
Did you like freestyle the first time, or were you like writing stuff right away?
I think maybe I freestyled like the melody of the hook, and then I was like, yo, let's just write bars to it.
Okay,
yeah, and then we ended up making all types like.
Oh, that was the guy that you made all types with?
Yeah. I make all my music with him still to this
really?
day. Yeah, like he's my boy. After we started making music at first, I started making music like heavy with him, like maybe like every other week.
Oh, so you guys got straight into it?
Yeah, we just got straight into it. I was just banging out music because I just loved it. And then, I didn't drop any music for like a year. I just was trying to like find my sound at like the best
so when
thing.
was this? Like grade 8, 9?
Yeah, probably like grade 8, maybe like a little bit of grade 7, like summer,
Oh, wow, okay.
I was like holding it till like grade 9.
Oh,
so I just kept making music. I wanted to find the sound, because, you know, a lot of people like just make music and drop it, and it's kind of like trash, and then they find it later, you know, and they regret it. But I didn't want to be on those ones. So yeah, boom, did that, and then I made all types, and the first time I made all types, it got deleted. It didn't save the file. I was heartbroken. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. I was so heartbroken, because taking on that song, that was the first song I ever like punched in. Like I didn't even write it. So I was like, yo, and then but luckily I took like a snippet of it and posted it on my story. So like I just literally the next day I re-recorded it off the snippet. It was way better the second time, which was the actual song. And then I just dropped it. Didn't really think anything of it, and it did well still. So
yeah, it did. Yeah. What is it, like 16,000, something like that?
Right now it's at like 25, I think.
Yeah. Holy. Yeah. Damn, so it did good. So how'd you promote that? Was it all just through like social media and stuff?
Yeah, I posted it on social media, and then just my friends and stuff, they reposted it. But I dropped it at like summer, and like there was a lot of parties going on, so I'd like go to parties and like go to whoever's playing music and be like, yo, run my song.
That's sick.
And people would be like, yeah, I really like grinded for that. I would literally go to like 4 parties a night, yo, play this song, play my song. And
never heard of someone doing that. That's good. That's the most entrepreneur. That's a good
I appreciate it. Yeah, yo, it works still. So
we were playing Frankie's song last night.
Yeah, for sure. Tension.
Yeah.
It's a party banger though.
The EP's crazy stuff.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. Let's talk about that album a little bit. That did pretty good.
It's doing all right. Yeah.
I know you got Cynthia on that. I know that probably.
That was a big thing.
Yeah, that was
like,
a big thing.
I remember I was like posting TikToks, like trying to like promote it, and I get like 50 views, 200 views, and mutual friends with Cynthia. So one time she had like I was having people over, and she was at my house, and I was like, okay, do a tag for me, and she was fully down. Like she was
just right away, just
and
like
she told
that?
me, she's like, if you let me make a tag, like I'll post a TikTok with it.
Oh shit!
So like
yeah,
when I heard that, I was
that.
like, that's an amazing promotion because she's got like a big fan base. Yeah. So I got her to do the tag, and then I put it on Tension and Lost It, and then she had put the TikTok. She posted a TikTok with Lost It, and then after she did that, I had nothing because I deleted all the TikToks I was posting because they're getting no traction.
Yeah. And
then I just found one, posted it right away, and it got like 10K views.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with TikTok is sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. That's a great way to advertise your stuff. Yeah, I know. That Cynthia definitely helped. I was looking at your TikToks.
For sure.
So many in the comments, people are like, "Is Cynthia on that?" Cynthia?
I know. Just a tag.
Got so much traction. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That helped for sure.
You looking for anything else like that? Any other collaborations? Any of you guys? Do you have anything you're looking at, or just
I work
solo
with this.
right now?
I work with my boy. His name's Young Dello. He hasn't dropped anything yet, but he's dope. Like he makes dope music. Me and him collabed. Like during the pandemic, we kind of slowed down, but before that, like every day, even just him not recording, just coming to the studio, just seeing what's popping. But yeah, me and him collabed a lot. But yeah, he's dope too. He's gonna drop soon though, for sure.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I know both you guys have a decent amount of unreleased songs, right? Cause I see you guys both on your stories. You guys both like working a lot. You guys are grinding that. So tell me why you guys don't really like post them. Cause I know like you got so many of them and you want to drop like the best stuff. I know that. But like,
I think it's more like, and I know he's the exact same way. It's like, I don't want to speak for you, but like we're like perfectionists.
For sure.
Like it's not like we always think you can do like one better. You can always like do one better.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you start overplaying them for yourself, and you're like, I'm bored of this. And then once you're at that point where you've critiqued it so much, you get tired of it, and you want to change to a new sound or something like that. You know, like I think
it's more the same thing too. I think also with like a mixtape or like an EP or something that you're dropping, I think for anybody or just me and him especially, like I think that you just want to make say you drop 10 songs and you want it to be a 10 out of 10. You don't want anything to be, oh, this is alright or this is like cool, like this one's really good and this one's alright.
Life's
like,
a dream, no skips. So
thank you.
Totally, literally.
And I know you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna pick the best stuff.
For sure.
Speaking of that, when you're dropping that, so many people, bro, on my story, I put that little tag, like the questions thing. So many people were asking, when's you dropping the mixtape?
Bro, honestly, I've made like, I don't know, I probably said I've been making this mixtape since like grade 9, which I have. I'm in grade 12 by the way, but yeah, and then bro, I would just make like this tape, like maybe like whatever, say it's like 8 songs. I would make like 8 songs, boom, boom, boom. Then I would just like, okay, yo, I'm gonna leave it for a bit, like see how it is, wait for a good time, because timing is like mad important of when to drop. So then whatever that happened, and then I would, I'm bored of it, let me do something else. So then I would take like, okay, yo, these are the 2 best songs I like. I'm gonna take these 2 songs still from this tape, and I'm gonna make like 6 more different ones.
Like that.
I did that like 4 times. Like ask him, he probably has like 4 of them, and like I would just like boom boom it out. And then I really had one mixtape that I was gonna drop, and then the pandemic hit, and I thought it was pointless to drop.
So you already had it like done?
I had it done. I was like, yo, I'm probably gonna drop it. I was about to promote it.
To hear that.
Yeah,
they want you to drop it.
Yeah, I was about to promote it, whatever. And then I was like, whatever. Then the pandemic hit, but I was like, yo, I just really didn't feel like there's no need to drop during a pandemic. I thought I'd be wasting music because no clubs are open, no one's partying, and that's where I'm mostly really gonna get my streams, you know. And I was just like, but then during the pandemic, I was like, I got way better during the pandemic. Like it was like what, a year and a half. Like you get more mature. Like your music's more mature. Your voice gets more mature. Deeper.
Also, like we had nothing to do except fucking sit at home and make music.
Literally,
I bet you guys are going out
making music every day.
Exactly.
Like make music, war zone. Like literally.
That was gonna be one of my questions. How like big of a part of like how is music like a part of your life? But I know you guys are grinding that.
Yeah, huge. I probably like I'm recording after this. Like I record every day.
I know
probably.
You're telling me you're going right after this, right?
Maybe every other day I record. I try to get it as much as I can, especially right now because it's summer. Like I don't have school. I don't have to like worry about none of that. So like just try to get in as much.
Yeah, for sure. And I bet you love doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, like if you're doing like this. Like tell me a bit, like you're saying you're going to the studio. I know you're telling me that.
Yeah.
Tell me like what you do there, because like I've never obviously been to a studio. I don't make music, but like tell me about that.
I mean, it's a different process every time. It depends on what you're going for. Some people like to go there and write, which people like have writing sessions. Some people like to go there and just record. They already have something. Like I could have a song already done that I just recorded. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go pay for this 2-hour studio time and go make a song right now. Or then there's some people who go and they like have the whole thing where they're like, yo, we're gonna write, find a beat, make a song. That's mostly what I do personally. Like I just go there. My right hand is like my producer and my engineer. So me and him just pull up. He plays me beats or like even YouTube beats because those slap too. To be honest, I'll sleep on those
for sure.
Or whatever, and find a beat and go on. I don't write though personally. I just punch in. Like writing is punching in, but it's not like, oh, I don't sit there and I'm gonna write a hook then go record it. It's more like, yo, let me just, because I'm a melody maker. I'm way better at like making melodies than writing.
So you like make the melody and then you like write it after? Or, like,
find it and then like, okay, let's go in the booth and let me, instead of recording, just play it. And then he plays it and then I was like, say something, say one, two thing. I'll be like, all right, cool, that's the flow I want to go with. And I would just be like, yo, I want to say like, this is my first line I want to use, like, boom. And then that's
how often do you do that usually? Like go to the studio and do that?
Oh, how many times?
Yeah.
I have a studio in my house.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Like,
So
I just,
you do it at home a lot.
like I record a lot. Like, yeah, probably like, I don't know. Even if I'm bored, like I'll just run it. Like there's apps that you can use too to like record. Yeah, Voloco.
Shout out Voloco. That shit goes through fucking a lot of snippets.
Yeah, no, it's a sick app. Like, yeah, just mainly doing that. What about you?
I honestly like, I've never recorded at like an actual studio. Because before I told you I was going to that guy Kevin, that was a home studio. And then when COVID hit, I couldn't, obviously I couldn't go to his house because like COVID restrictions and everything. So I had just bought like a studio starter kit. Like I told you last time, my basement. So like now I only record by myself. And I honestly think it's better because like you may even have like I've seen like when we record together, I'm like way more comfortable recording by myself because like I don't know, like when I'm alone I feel like I'm in like my own element.
For sure.
Like I'm way more comfortable. I can, because I'm not scared about like messing up nothing, which I wouldn't be if I was in front of anyone, but like when I'm alone I feel like I record way better because it's just like I don't explain it.
Own speed and all that.
Exactly.
Nobody's telling you. You don't feel rushed. Like you gotta like get this take right now. You can like slow it down. Yeah, I don't even really feel comfortable, to be honest, like recording at like big studios. Me personally, I just like recording in my crib.
Yeah.
Like there's times where
I bet,
like I'm going to like a studio after this, but I'm literally only going there because my boy that's like not even from Canada is just in the city and like we're gonna go record there. But if it's any other time, I'm just come to my house. Like let's record at my house because. Honestly, I feel like you record differently in different places.
Exactly.
Like, when you're at your own environment that you're most comfortable with, you make the best music,
Yeah, so what's that like at home? Like, what's your process like at home?
Bro, I don't even have the booth, nothing of that. I literally have a mic, like, what's that thing called? Like a popper? Whatever it's called.
Pop filter.
Yeah, pop filter.
Pop filter.
And
then you have a screen as well,
Yeah,
right?
I have just like a screen.
I don't even have the screen.
Sometimes I use the monitor, but it really is just no point. It's just kind of to make it bigger, but not really. Use the same laptop, just... Alright, let's go. Like you can literally make the exact same music like you're making a big studio at your own house.
Yeah,
with just the same equipment. So like.
So you usually you grab YouTube as well? Like is that how you usually do at home? You'll grab a YouTube beat and like other.
Depending maybe before like this year and like a little bit of the pandemic. Maybe before the pandemic, I'd say like it was all YouTube. Like all the ones I think on my SoundCloud are all YouTube.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah,
so
they all
the same thing. You bought them, right? You like emailed the guy.
Yeah, I never bought them on. That's why they're on SoundCloud. That's why I have no Apple Music.
Oh, so you don't have to buy them on SoundCloud.
Nah, you can.
It's only if you make money from it. You have to buy a lease.
Yeah.
So that's why you didn't drop them on Spotify and stuff.
You'll get like sued if you don't like put it. Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? It depends on how big you are and stuff. But like if you just put it out, like when it says like free to use.
Free type.
Yeah, free type beat. That means that you can free it with no money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So SoundCloud.
So like SoundCloud, YouTube like, sometimes if you put like no add-ons or whatever it is, Yeah, but nah. Then after the pandemic, my producer during the pandemic he was like really working on his beat making. So he started making beats. He sent me like packs on packs on packs, and then like I think majority of like my tape that's like I'm working on right now is like majority his beats. Yeah, but like
no. So I was gonna say, do you do the same thing where it's like you record it and then like do you do the whole song in one take or do you do it like in sections?
Nah, mostly in sections. I mean maybe the first time I hear this, like first time I just go in, I'll do like the full thing just to like, alright, this is where, and then like pause.
And then you'll like delete and then like kind of go again.
Yeah.
Like, tell me about that. Like,
more like, the first time I hear it, alright though, I'm just gonna do one take. I'll mess up like 4 times, but whatever. I'm just gonna find my flows.
No,
then I want to use like. Then I'll just take apart. Like I want to use this flow that I used randomly over here, and then like keep switching. But I'll put like lyrics there and
I
stuff
get
like that. Yeah.
So how do you get your flow? Do you kind of just like, you listen to the beat and you kind of just like it's just like in the head, like it's all.
I feel like it's just more in the head.
I think you just gotta ride the beat.
Yeah.
Like you find the beat, and I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah,
like, it's more of like a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys make music a lot, so I'm trying to kind of like feel like how you guys like do it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's more of like finding the vibe of the beat first, and then for me, like, I know there's some people who will like write a song and then find a beat for it after. I could never do that.
I could never do that either.
Never do that. Because I think you gotta find the beat and then you gotta match the energy of the beat.
Okay, yeah. I agree with that. I feel like that's probably the best.
Or like I guess you can do it like people also will record and then build a beat around a vocal, which is like that's one way to do it because then you can make the beat complement your lyrics a lot better.
Yeah.
There's times where like I have a song and like the beat got bought on YouTube, and then I'll just take like my acapella of my voice. Like, yo, just send it to a producer and I'll be like, yo, make a beat around this, and they'll just make a beat around it. But that's the best though. That's one of the best in my opinion. Because like then if you send it to like one guy, then you're just gonna get 3 different things. You know what I'm saying? As if you're sending a beat. So like it's super dope though.
Yeah. So I know. So you said you're more about like melody, right? More than lyrics. You're more about like kind of just like the like.
I wouldn't say I'm more about it. I would just say I think I'm better.
You're better
at like making melodies than bars or like lyrics. Yeah.
So when you do the melodies, does it kind of like you kind of like hum it, or do you like freestyle like right away?
Nah,
like,
I usually like probably like freestyle.
Like you'll freestyle, then like switch up the words and
probably
stuff
like freestyle.
That kind of thing?
Yeah, probably like that. Just freestyle, then like okay, yo, this is like, I don't know. You kind of get it in your head like, yo, this is like. You have a melody in your head like, yo, this is gonna go sick here, and then you probably just say it out loud, and then people around you, or even if you're by yourself, just be like, oh, yo, this is sick. Yeah.
Let's talk about the goals, boys. What are we looking for here? What are we aiming for here?
For me, I've always said like, I told you last time I was on the podcast, like I'm just making music because I have a lot of fun with it. Like I just enjoy like creating the music. But if something were to come from that, like that would be amazing. And I feel like after I dropped the EP, like I can see myself like wanting to take it a lot more serious because like the EP did pretty good and got traction.
Yeah, for sure.
And I also like I realized how much I missed like actually dropping the music, you know? Because when it's out there and like people can actually listen to it, it's a whole different, I don't know.
Yeah, it's good putting stuff out on social media. I guess you traction like the TikTok you did.
I feel like I definitely want to start like posting so much more on TikTok.
Yeah, I agree.
Posting a lot more on Instagram, and then even if I'm not going to be posting on Spotify, Apple Music all the time, I want to be able to just like make a song I think is good, put it on SoundCloud. Because even if it's not on your main 2 platforms, like SoundCloud, I don't know. It's like, and even like SoundCloud, you don't have to buy the beats, so it's not as much of an investment.
No, yeah, anything you're putting out is good because it's always gonna get like traction. You know, some people are gonna see it. It's always gonna help no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
Like whether it's on, like I was thinking about like doing little snippets like this on YouTube Shorts because that's what's like those are doing really good now. Like it's almost like another TikTok, but it's like on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And like that's getting a lot of traction right now. So I think that's like a good. Because I mean, like you guys put that stuff on your story. Maybe you could do something like like you record like little sessions of what you're doing and like post it there. You know, like you never know what could blow up and stuff, right? You never know like who's watching. Like maybe the right person sees it, make a connection, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What are your goals?
I'm trying to be the GOAT, to be honest. like dead serious. I take it mad serious, for real. Like this is like a bold statement, but like literally, like I want to be like the best. Me personally, anything I really do in life, I just try to be the best at. Whether it's a sport, whether it's making food, anything. But like I just always try to be the best at what I can do, you know. So like I just aim for the highest goal. But like, I mean, right now I'm just really trying to get the goal of like getting my tape out there, you know, trying to get it done, trying to get it perfect.
Goals. You gotta go for the short term to get to the goals.
For real. That's probably like the short term goals, like getting that done, like some music videos, you know, just
music videos for sure. I want to make music videos for sure.
That's a dope one.
I was talking to Marcelo, and we've been talking about making a music video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe in the future.
Definitely.
But it's like I don't want to do it for like a random song. I want it to be a song like I know will go good with a video because I have a certain like video kind of like vibe I want in my head. So I want to make sure it's the right song to match it. And whenever I find that song, I'm gonna hit up Marcelo and try to get a good video out.
Yeah, that's good. Has he done anything like that before? You know. I know he's like into obviously like
he's a really good photographer.
Has he done like anything like that?
I've seen like a lot of his like promotional stuff for his clothing, and it's good quality like video.
No, he can put stuff together very well.
Even if he hasn't done a music video, I trust him because like I know his potential. Like he's good at what he does for sure.
Yeah. Right,
also, what's dope about that is you guys are like both learning as you guys are doing it together, which is super dope.
Yeah,
also,
that's
like he's made like all my album covers and shit.
Yeah, I know. He's done them for like it's all like there's a few of us know for like shows and as well. Like everyone's kind of like going up together right now, like still learning, right? Yeah, like I said to you guys, like this is my first time doing like an in-person podcast. I've never done something like this, right? Yeah. I've never done it with 2 people either, but I mean like you learn as you go, right? That's with you guys, like Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, this is dope. This is like a big reason why I like did this podcast. Obviously, just because I know you from before, but also just like I think it's dope that like where I live, like another man's doing the same thing. That's like not obviously music, but like something that's like nobody's like really doing. You know,
a creative, like in general, like any creative in general.
Yeah, which is dope. I just want to support it. That's why I think it's dope. But yeah.
Yeah, see, I like that. That's like Marcelo too. Like he's really into that, kind of trying to like get out there, like putting stuff out there. And speaking of that, like how do you guys plan to advertise? Like
social media is the biggest way.
Yeah,
that's the best way.
I really liked your idea of like going to the parties and playing a song. That's cool.
That's what I did when All Ties did. Like it actually worked, like for real. That's what I really wanted to. But like advertising, like I don't know when maybe when the tape's done, like buy a billboard downtown or something, you know?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, like do a billboard. Like I don't even know how much it is, but like get it done. You know?
Yeah. Sometimes you drive down the road, I see these little signs. I'm like, damn, I should put my little like Tomorrow's Entrepreneurs logo.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
you always look at it. You know what I'm saying?
For you do.
It's
they
like
work.
anytime you see it, it works. You know, you look at it. Sure. You might not download it, but sometimes you look just to like people. Yo, I know the name Reemz.
I remember when Drake was dropping. If you're reading this, he had like the 6. Or no, it was Views. He had the I one.
The summer 16 shit.
Yeah,
the tour.
That was sick.
Yeah, that was dope.
Because I seen it every time I drove downtown. It's a good way to catch attention.
Yeah, for real.
You just gotta find different ways to put yourself out there.
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
That's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to put like some TikToks out there, like no matter what. I'm not trying to be someone I'm not, but I'm trying to put stuff out there.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna put a few of these clips on there just to like get some traction.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not that I'm getting many views or anything, but I mean it's not really about that. Like it's just about the process, right?
Yeah, for
sure.
The grind. It doesn't even. Yeah, it's about the grind. You know, you start off with low views and you get.
I mean, like everyone does, right?
Even like from when you started, I've already been hearing like more about the podcast. Like you're already building traction a lot.
Bro, there's been some people like it's never happened to me before. I had some people I don't know come up to me. They're like at some party, like, and they're like, I know your podcast. I was like, damn, like that's kind of sick. Like,
that's another reason I love making music.
That's such a good feeling.
I love the
I've never
feeling
had
of
that
like,
before in my life.
It's a great feeling. Because like people supporting your creative or whatever.
There's so many times I'm just like walking and like someone will like roll out on the window of the car and be like, yo, I love you, like I love the music Reemz, like you know, and
that must be so sick.
I don't even know who those people are, but it's like, yo, this is dope. Or just even like when someone plays your own thing at like a party or a birthday party, it's like, and people are singing it because they know it. It's like, you feel like you did it.
Yeah,
like
for real.
You feel like you did it for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's sick.
It must be a great feeling.
Yeah, no, for real, it's super dope.
But, what are your long-term goals for the podcast though?
I mean, same thing. I'm trying to be the GOAT. I'm trying to be bigger than Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm planning to go up with you guys, you know? Maybe in like 10 years, you guys are going to be like at the top. I'm going to have my podcast. We'll do another one. We'll come back right here.
Real
we'll do another
talk.
podcast.
Be crazy.
For sure. Except we're going to record it in the Maybach.
Yeah, real
trust
talk. Me. Cullinan, something crazy, double R.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to like, I'm just trying to keep grinding. Like, it's not like I haven't been doing these that often, but I'm trying to keep it going, you know? Like, I'm not trying to force anything, but I mean, it's the same with everything. Like, you don't want to like force it, but like, you know, I want to keep doing it. Like, I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy this shit. Like, just this experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just meeting new people.
Yeah.
You know, it's just dope. Like, being in that little bubble. Like, all of us guys, like, we're kind of going the same way. Like, I enjoy the whole like process of it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Even like when I just link, me and him like link a lot because we're actually like friends in real life.
Yeah.
Like when I link him and stuff, like we don't even really link like that. We just let's go post up a parking lot and like play music, and we just like,
play each other's unreleased.
Yeah,
and, like,
literally.
Give constructive criticism.
Yeah.
That's good.
Even
like,
though
that's
like
so sick, bro.
and
I
it's
love
crazy.
That.
Yeah, live, but it's even crazy though, because I know that like when I make a song or like even when him, because we just send each other so much unreleased music, even when we go link up in person, like we both know that we heard it before, but let's just play it again and like see what's popping, or like that's realistically how we get a lot of the features done, because you'll be like, yo, let me hop on this, or like there's an open verse and like someone would just start freestyling for jokes, and you're like, you know what, yo, that's a sick verse, like run it, you know, and you're like, bet.
How many songs you guys have together?
Too many.
Yeah, a lot.
Seriously?
Damn, bro. Got to. No, we have a lot though.
Yeah. Probably
it's just like, as we were saying before, we always think, we can make a better one than this. We can make a better one.
Yeah. Which we did, though. It honestly did work. I remember the first one we made was a long time ago.
Yo,
I know, V's tripping right now.
With us.
Holy fuck. Nah. But nah, yo. Don't even cut that out.
Yeah, for real.
But yo, nah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this guy literally sent me a text the other day of like the first song we made.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "That's crazy." And
So
like,
it wasn't Givenchy?
Nah. We
you
made
like many before that?
Yeah, I think we made like 3 before, or 4 before. We made one that was like, the first one was like what was it called? Like Call or something. One call. It was from it was from one of the mixtapes that I was gonna drop, and then it wasn't. It's to be real.
It's a good song.
It's not even bad, but it's just like the music that we make now is just together is just like 10 times better. You know.
See, that's good. That you can see your improvements now. You look back at like that song you guys made a long time ago, and you're like, damn, we've gotten better. Yeah. I must also be great.
Yeah, we made a sick one recently.
Hard.
You could probably play it in the podcast if you want.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you should play it at the beginning.
Yeah, you should play it at the beginning. But,
Alright, for sure.
Yeah, but nah, that one's like mad dope. You might put on your deluxe, I was saying?
Yeah.
Or you were saying?
Oh, you're dropping a deluxe?
I'm thinking about dropping a deluxe, yeah.
Oh,
like another
yeah, I
3.
didn't know that.
Life's a nightmare. No, I'm playing. But the thing is, we were just talking about that before. When a beat sells, we made that crazy track, and the beat sold. So we can we can definitely get Wizard to build a fire beat around it.
Yeah, whoever, just anybody, you know, just send it through. Just get mad ideas and just see which one's the sickest.
But even if we do like, that song's too good for only SoundCloud.
Yeah,
I mean, a good song.
To be honest, we can always make better music.
Yeah, I was gonna send me this. I'm trying to listen to this.
Yeah, for sure. We'll play for you after this right now. But basically, that one was pretty hard still.
No, but like recently, I feel like we've been making like good ones.
Yeah, really, really good ones.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like even
that
time you came to my crib and we recorded the one with the beat switch and it slows down. That's
we
don't talk about that.
I forgot about that one.
That was like, cause also.
You guys must have a lot in the files that you forget about, to be honest.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. I don't know. Bro, I literally went to this guy's house during school.
Yeah.
Like during second period. And he was like, come through. And I just muted my laptop. He muted his class and we just made tracks for the rest of the time. Like,
yeah.
Oh, seriously?
No, but that was a cool experience because since like COVID started, I'm still trying to learn how to like engineer. So we were like.
Next nav here.
Pardon me?
Next nav here, I'd say.
I know, I wish.
Italian boy.
But we were like learning how to like do shit that we've never done together, and it was sick because we were watching it all come together. Like we were trying to do like people like chop and screw stuff where it's like slowed down with reverb at the end. That's something I've never done before, and we just learned how to do it on the spot.
Yeah,
that was fun.
That was dope. Yeah, we learned how to do it on the spot. Like you know that shit that like Nav does at the end of songs where he'll just slow it down bare and it's like whatever that we ran that, but it was super sick.
It was sick.
You know what I realized actually today? I was listening. I think it was All Types.
Yeah.
And at the end of the song, it's like in rewind. Is it All Types? Or it might be Chicago. I'm not sure. It was one of them. At the end, it goes rewind, and I was like, "Yo, I wasn't expecting."
I think it's All Types, and then like an in-ear is to like one ear when I say like or something.
Like, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's All Types.
Yeah, I think so too as well. But yeah, bro, honestly, I haven't listened to that song in really long, like really long. I don't even think I was thinking about putting on the mixtape, but I was like, just because it's like it did well. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I might just put all new music.
All new? That's what you did, and it turned out to be.
Yeah.
Bro, I got all your tracks on my fucking Spotify.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. No, I actually messed.
Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, which one's your favorite?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
No, you gotta know which one.
Probably Lost It, to be honest.
That's my favorite.
I agree.
Really?
That's my favorite.
I think it's Lost It. But what's the biggest one? Tension?
Tension.
I don't like no disrespect. Obviously, they're all hard, but I think Lost It is the best one.
I think Lost is the best one.
I love you, Gio. I can see all the hate through these cardies. What a bad bitch she met at the party. Talking horses, I hop in a Rari. Feel like Taylor is sorry, not sorry. New gelato, I puff to the face. Take off in Toronto and land in LA. Bad little bitty, want come where I stay. She running her mouth to stay in a place. Honestly, half of these shorties are toxic. She think that I lost it. Puffing on Zaz, I fucking up my conscience. So we switching wits and then we off it. I told my bro get the keys like piano. Make it flip, we posted by the bando. Burberry dripping in Gucci my sandals. Food on my plate, no hoe want a sample.
I remember the day you sent me Lost It, I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like the beat in general just is crazy.
Bro,
and then the melody on it is crazy too.
That's what I'm saying, the melody on it too, like it's just like it sounds so good. Like I don't know. Like it sounds professional.
The biggest thing with Life's a Dream was I was trying to make them like all three completely different vibe. So I was trying to reach like a way broader target audience. So that was the biggest thing. Like one of them was like Tension. Like you seen, it was like a party vibe last night. That one, and then Lost is kind of like that like Lil Uzi Cardi vibe type of thing.
Yeah.
And then Is What It Is. It's like a hard track. So I just want to have three different ones.
Yeah, Is What It Is was really good too.
They're all hard. Well, saying you've been messing with the, what do they call them, like hyper pop beats? You know what I'm talking about?
I guess they're kind of like that, but that like almost like Mr. Rage like vibe. Like those like electronic beats, I've been really liking that.
Almost like the trippy ones, or like
not like the trippy ones. I think
Cardi.
Yeah, I feel like Pierre Bourne is the best way to describe it.
Yeah,
Pierre Bourne beats. You Pierre Bourne fan?
Yeah.
He's crazy.
He's super dope, by the way.
Life of Pierre.
He's a good rapper too, and a great producer.
I think he's the best producer of our generation.
Really? Bold statement, but
I think he's gonna get there.
I love Nav. Like Nav.
Okay, Nav's a great producer as well.
Just because Nav can do both, like they just fit.
You know, Nav made the back-to-back beat.
No way, I did not know that.
Yeah, I knew about that still.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, dope.
Nav's
a dope producer.
Wow.
Nav's a great producer.
Nav, who else? 40, Crazy, Boy Wonder, Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, Metro Boomin's crazy with it too. Holy. I'm trying to produce though. I
That's
tried.
another thing. Yeah, I'd like to learn one day.
Yeah, no cap. I tried. I made like a 1-2 beat, but I'm just I can't get it down with like what pressing and like dragging stuff in. Like I'm not that sick with the computer stuff, but like I'm super dope with like, oh yo, let's put this drum with this melody. You know, I can like co-produce it. Yeah. But someone has to like put it in for me. I can't.
So like A&R and
like A&R and basically
There's some song I was listening to recently, and I was like thinking about that. I was like, yeah, producing would be sick. But there's so many like components to a beat.
For real.
Like there's so much that like goes into it, like so many different, like I couldn't even name all, like kick, like all that stuff. There's so much that it just seems like starting from scratch would be so difficult. But if you can do that, it's like barely anyone can do that. Who can make, like there's not many people that can make good beats. That's why there's not like, you know, think about it, like I don't know one person, like, well I'm not obviously like in the music scene like you guys, but like I don't know many people that can make beats like that.
Yeah, like in person you mean,
yeah,
right?
That's what I mean,
online obviously, but like in person I probably know like 3 people that since I was like in high school and I'm almost done. So like no, it's crazy. Yeah,
it's very
I think also
very hard.
With people who try to make music too, like a lot of people, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people try to make music and it's
it's just not good?
But like that's why like he even said, I think it was a really good decision what you did in grade 7.
Yeah.
Because like you held your tracks till grade 9, you found your sound, and then dropped. Like a lot of people don't do that enough.
And it did so well.
And it did so well.
Appreciate it.
So like people who like, I feel like when you start, like you're not great right away, and that's why the biggest thing is like wait a little bit and like get better, keep getting better, and then drop.
Until you're confident in it, right? That's why it took you so long to drop your album, man. You were telling me you got so many tracks you love, but you need them to be perfect.
It was so hard for me to narrow down 3.
Oh, I know.
Like I had like 7 I would have wanted to drop. But like that's why it's gonna be easy to make a deluxe if I want to.
How many are you gonna put on the deluxe?
3 more.
3 more?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doubling it. That's good. I'm messing with that. You got a time frame for that or no?
Honestly, no.
Not really.
Not yet.
Just kind of letting it.
Right now, I'm kind of letting it breathe, like just letting it do its thing.
Yeah.
And then once I see that like the hype around it's dying off a bit, then I'll try to drop again to build it back up. We'll see though.
Yeah, for sure. I'll help you promote that stuff for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's dope. You should just leave it for right now because the EP is going stupid right now in the summer.
Yeah, everyone likes that, bro.
Yeah. I haven't heard one like I've obviously heard like negative things about it, but I haven't heard like yo this is trash. Like I've never heard that. It's doing super well still.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
For sure.
How about you for the mixtape? You don't know? No time frame really?
Honestly, I'm gonna give a time frame, but don't hold me accountable for this because if it comes out after, I don't want nobody to be messaging me. I don't want none of that. I'm gonna say. Probably gonna be finished, not dropped, finished in like 3 months, maybe earlier, but I think it will be dropped. It's 100% gonna drop this year. I'll tell you. I'll give you that.
Okay.
100% drop this year.
We're clipping that.
Clip it. Look at me right now. 100% this year. But 100% this year. But like, probably during like the school year. So like, it will probably be out before summer. Or I might drop it before summer, or maybe like winter. But I feel like my music's way more of like a winter vibe. Like it's more like a lot of like spooky music and like it's not like it's one summer let's jump in the pool like
Trying to make some Halloween music.
I love making Halloween music. I like the vibe, to be honest. I think it's the vibe. I think like recording in the dark makes me like that, like
that like atmospheric sound of like the spook. I know what you mean, like the spooky like vibes.
For sure. Even just like there's like I have a song called like No Feelings. I have a snippet. I appreciate it. I have a snippet on my gram, but like that song is like more like a wavy like summer song, But I feel like that song is more like I made that song in the daytime when like light was coming in, But like
good vibes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I really think like it really changes the vibe of the scene, like I don't think I can make like if I try to make like spooky dark music during the day, like it just throws me off a bit. Like I don't like it, Like real talk.
Yeah, so you're going for kind of like different vibes then, like you're kind of picking and choosing like exactly like what you want it to be like.
Yeah, for sure. I've been listening to a lot of like UK music, like a lot of like Dave and like Central C like drill music. So like. Yeah, so like I've been really into like that scene. Like I started making a lot of drill like type of like vibe. Yeah, but there's also like the ones
also
that are
like sliding music. You make sliding music,
Yeah. But there's also like music that's like I wouldn't say like it's like R&B, but like more of like the slow down like.
Yeah, honestly, I like that.
Yeah, like, I love music like that, like Bryson Tiller, like Tory Lanez.
For
sure. See, those are the best kind of artists that can make different kinds of music, different kind of vibe, right?
For sure. That's the best. Like when you're versatile, when you can make like this and this, like Tory Lanez, like that's my favorite rapper. But like
so versatile.
So good. Yeah, it makes like
you could play 2 songs and you wouldn't think it's the same person.
Literally, you can make like the dance hall. He makes like gutter rap. Like he makes like the hype music, like everything. Yeah,
I mean, I think that's what the people like. You like seeing different sides of people.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Seeing like kind of like what they can do.
Right? Yeah, for sure. there's people that just make the same type of music and you get bored of them, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And you're just like, yo, I'm getting bored of this right now, you know? But like, yeah, nah, versatile is definitely the way to go if you're sick with it like that, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
For sure.
All right, boys. I think we're getting near the end here. Anything else you guys want to say?
Tape soon.
Tape soon? This year, it's already clipped, so.
It's already clipped. Clip me again. Holy. But yeah, I appreciate you having me on here.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming, boys.
Definitely,
this was bad. This was bad. Cheers, eh?
Keep streaming Life's a Dream.
Cheers, boys.
And look out for the EP or the album.
My G.
All that coming soon.
Yeah.
Alright, tomorrow's Entrepreneurs. We out.
Yeah, I just blew off a rat, Givenchy. Keep it sick in the bed like hockey. Got laid low cause the feds they on me. Just made a bed, no, I bet you won't call me. I'm dripping in Louis, he got the Armani. And my wrist ain't gonna look like tsunami. I'm dripping in Aquafina and Dasani. Put her in Rari, she said she want party. Man, he gon' move like a rat. My bro on the stand, he gon' cap for me. Know that I move with a strap. My brother just caught me at playfully. Notice how shorty want fuck with the crew. But I show him what Ruger's gon' do. It's me and my dog like it's Scooby and Doo. I spit off the bars and I move out the flu. But if I see a chance, you know I'ma take it. Mama told me that she know I'ma make it. Say they got money, you know they gon' fake it. White bitch, but the body Jamaican. Feel like Nav. Good rockety racks, below what the stats I style. My bro got a strap. I hit from the back. But watch out, I'ma hit you with stainless headshot. I'ma lead a boy brainless. Me and my dogs in this too getting famous. Taking the flight, I'ma fly to Vegas. My dogs taking charge in the felony, go fuck the law. We never fall. But I'm cashing and my necklace be splashing. Look at the rollie, she fucking my fashion. Pull up and cool, we black masking, know I'ma shoot. Then we dashing, making a move, selling rock, liking the music and my songs, dripping the rap. Louboutins, they say money speaks in my wallet go tall. I just blew off a rat, Givenchy. Keep it sick in the bed like hockey. Got laid low cause the feds they on me. Just made a bed, no, I bet you won't call me. I'm dripping in Louis, he got the Armani. And my wrist ain't gonna look like tsunami. I'm dripping in Aquafina and Dasani. Put her in Rari, she said she want party.
If I let him in, he can switch up on us. I told all my niggas just trust me. Skirt off in a foreign, drippin' Louis and Givenchy. We at the top, so niggas gon' envy. Stay with the same and know he ain't friendly. Yeah, I keep the bag and it's heavy. Choppin' with me and you know that it's heavy. Cause we get this strap and it's hidden. Circle too small, nigga, know you can't fit in. Just out the track, haven't seen brother in minutes. I stack to the ceiling, I'm counting up digits, yeah. Doing 220 on 403. Drip no matter degrees, count up with a team, yeah.
I just blew off a rat, Givenchy. Keep it sick in the bed like hockey. Got laid low cause the feds they on me. Just made a bed, no, I bet you won't call me. I'm drippin' in Louis, he got the Armani. And my wrist ain't gonna look like tsunami. I'm drippin' in Aquafina and Dasani. Put her in Rari, she said she want party.